Right, I've started recording again because I'm far enough away from the main road. And I've let him off his leader. And he's starting to eat the long grass as usual. So as you can hear, the LEWISBURN is running really powerful because of the amount of rains we've been getting over the last few days. Right, let me clean my lens just in case. Right, that's me set for to start recording properly. I've got his leader wrapped around my neck and tucked in the pockets of my waistcoat so it doesn't move backwards and forwards, and tap 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 on the camera hard body case, which it sometimes does if you don't realise that it is, until you go home and start playing your videos back. Then it's really annoying to listen to. Right, so you can see there's water droplets on everything, so basically I'll be walking through lots and lots of wet grass. I'll be ducking under trees where there'll be water droplets going down the back of my neck when it drops off the tree leaves. How son? How come on! How come on! How son? Good boy! Come on! How son? How come on, then. How son? Come on! He's trying to get that grass down his neck. Come on, son! How Right, so you walk along here until you come, like there's a little setback quarry on the left hand side, and then you come to the bridges that were used donkeys ago by the farmers that were coming along here. There's a big heavy duty metal rail handles on a concrete base, but because it's been there for years it's not rated anymore, so it's disused. Then there's an old pack horse little stone arch bridge to the right of that you use to go across. But obviously no vehicles come along here anymore. Come here, no, come here son, come on, no, up, come on, up. He's full of himself. Off he goes, 100 miles an hour. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, son. Right, come on up here, come here. Come on, up here. Come on, here. Oh, son. Good boy. Where you been? Aye, come here. Come here. It's got froth all over his... What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, come on. Right, come on, son. Good boy. How it? Good boy. Go on then. He's jumping over the brambles that has grown over, crisscrossing each other in the middle of the path here. He's just jumping over them. Right, this is there where you can look across the river and see all the fallen trees and the sliding down the embankment. Right, so like I say, I'm walking through this lot and it's just full of rainwater, so my legs, my trouser legs will be getting soaking. Not be long before I'm coming up here in deep snow. Right, so that's one of the gaps so you can see the river quite clearly. And like I say, all the trees that have been blown over and damaged from storms or wind are still up there. They've all been falling down and sliding down the steep bank on either side. Here he comes. Good boy, son, good boy. Now I'm going to have to keep checking him and all for his leader so he doesn't catch it on something and pull it off. I don't think it will, like, because obviously this one's a bit tighter. It hasn't been stretched to the limits. yet. So what I'll do is I'll leave that one on him when I go and drop him back off at Natalie's house, so the kids and Natalie can take him for a walk with that one on, and I've got his brand new one that's in the car. There's a backup and a spare in case I forget, or they've lost his collar, so I've got another one. There's a backup, so I can still take him out. And he's happy now because he's off the leader and he can run backwards and forwards, as you can see. He goes so far and he stops and he comes back and see to look where I am. Right, so here's these two small trees that's fallen across the track here. Whoa. Can see the branches that's coming off them for the grass. It's growing over the top of them. So I nearly tripped over. So this is just a nice leisurely walk along this track, following LEWISBURN down there to the right. Good boys. Good boy. Come here, son. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Good boy. There's his first roll round to have a scratch. What are you doing, son? What are you doing? Good boy. Right. Let's have a look at the river. Because that's what we'll come out for. To see the beautiful countryside and listen to the fast moving water over all the rocks, creating these whitewater rapids. And the sound of the water running over them is very therapeutic. Very relaxing. And this is why I've chosen to come back to do this walk again, because eventually when all this, the growth just dies down, you can get better and clearer views down to the river when it's all died off and flattened down. And if you look on the other side of the burn there, you can see all the layers of rock from years and years ago where it was built up. And obviously the water running over it is just worn it away, slowly but surely. What are you doing, son? Are you having a funny half hour? Huh? Are you having a funny 5 minutes, son? What are you doing? Right, come on then. How it? Good boy. Go on then. How it? How it? How it? Good boy. So you can see how this has been an old quad bike track, or horse and cart, shall we say, because the bridge that he crossed over was designed for horses and carts, not heavy duty vehicles that we've got today. And that's why you've got the Paco's arch bridge as well. So there's a stream coming down through the trees and it's going underneath the road there and drops down there and goes into the river. And that's running quite fast downhill as well because of the rains that we've been getting. So all in all, walking along the river here will be quite nice to film because the river's running quite fast and wide, so it's more spectacular to video. Our son, here he comes. Our son, come on, oh, come on, son, good boy, come on. Right, so you can see the sign up ahead where the dog is. So a little bit further along, you come past there's a little setback quarry where they've been digging out rocks in order to put on the roads, and then you've got the bridge straight after. He's rolling about in the ditch. So this is where I've got to be careful that his collar doesn't come off because it gets caught up on the grass and the brambles, and it sometimes can pull it off if you're not careful. Right, so I love water along here because, like I say, you don't see anybody, you don't see any animals whatsoever except for the odd deer that'll wander across, go across the path, but that's very rare. So I can let him off the leader and then I can relax because I'm not getting dragged from pillar to post, and my videos will be better because my camera's not going all over the shop and all of a sudden it's pointing down to the ground, because I can't lift it up when I've got him on the leader, and when I'm trying to point in direction he pulls the other direction. So there's none of that when he's running about going up ahead like he is at the moment. So my camera ends up pointing where it's supposed to be. Right, you can hear the power of that water running over these little drop downs. I'll be able to see where it's coming around and over the white water rapids in a minute. There's a little clearing in the trees, just enough for to see them. There's another stream running down really, really fast. It's splashing off the rock down there. There it is. You see where it's like snaking around and around, it's dropping down. It's dropping down that 3-foot drop. Good boy, son. Where you been, son? Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Come here, come here. You're a good boy, you've come back, ain't you? Good boy, son. Because you know your gran will let you off now. So I can just see the thin stream coming all the way down up there, look. I can see as far as about 35 to 40 feet up in the air, up in the hill there, where it's dropping down from. They are starting to get really powerful there now, coming over these drop downs here, look, especially that one there. It's raging over there. You can tell by the noise as well, the noise of the water rushing over the rocks. There's another one just here as well, so there's like, I think there's about 3, one after another, and that's why you hear all the roar of the water. Oh, pathway's a bit flooded here. There's another stream coming down. He's wanting to go down and get a drink, like. Go on then, go and get a drink, son. Go and get a drink. Good boy. Go and get a drink, son. Come on, here, come on, here. Good boy. Ah, oh, he's just running through all that soft mud. Right, come on. Good boy. So this is all the amount of rain that will be. Oh, his legs are completely orange, and he's got splashes of orange on his back. Look, where he's running through this rusty coloured water. Right, so about another 200 yards up, and I'll come across the quarry that's set back on the left. His legs are completely orange. He looks like the Oompa Loompas off Willy Wonka's in his chocolate factory, where they go orange. He's well away, look. But that's why I feel safe enough to let him do that, because there's no animals, no sheep, no horses, and hardly, rarely ever see anybody walking up here. The only time I've come up here and there's been one person, and that was the woman that lived at the folks' cottages. She brought her 2 dogs up here, and that's the only time ever I've seen another human being while using this pathway. But she just come up as far as the bridge to let the dogs obviously have a run about like him and go and do that toilet business, and then she went back to the cottages where she lives. I don't even know if she'll still be there with the two dogs. But that's the other advantage of him running through the long grass that's wet. He washes all that orange shit off his legs and eventually comes back to being nice and clean again. Get it, son, get a stick. Get a stick, son. Good boy, good boy. Get it, son, get it. Good boy, son. Get it, son, get a stick. Get a stick, son. So he's basically doing the same as me. He's going along and finding patches where you can see the actual track. He's getting it up so he can run along faster with the trip now. But he's just hoppity all the way along. So that's going to burn some energy off. That's great. For when we go back to the car, he just lie down, tired, which is a godsend for me.